I watched season 1, episodes 1 and 2, and I really do like the show. For some reason, whenever there is a show where the parents tragically die at the beginning and then the son is basically trying to get revenge for them, that always pulls me in. Those type of things always get me. I noticed too, I always really like shows about friendship and brotherhood, and that definitely has it in the show. Plus, of course, hot guys to look at. And because of the bromance, the commentary is very entertaining to watch. And sword fights are always so epic to look at. I love when there's a great sword fight scene. So far, I noticed that they go into a mission every episode. I don't know exactly why they're doing these missions, although I do understand most of these shows have a lot of corruption, deceit, and backstabbing in them. So I'm interested to see how the show unfolds. Here's my review of the Musketeers season 1. So I started watching the show because somebody suggested it to watch after Bridgerton. It's not like Bridgerton. So Bridgerton is more centered around one romantic relationship, while this is not about romantic relationships. I feel like it's more about a group of friends, and there are some romantic relationships that are involved, but it's not the core of the show. As with all these period pieces, you can expect a lot of corruption, you can expect betrayal, you can expect that people are dead but not really dead. But I felt like the show was a little bit disconnected as far as a whole goes. Each episode felt like one small mini series, not like a full storyline. However, there is a lot of action. Every episode has its own kind of little mission they go on. The guys that made Musketeer are very likable and good to watch. The character I did not like was King Louis. He was very unlikable. And spoiler, it was weird how the Cardinal died. Okay, the Musketeers season 2. So overall, I actually do like season 2 better than season 1. I thought it had a really complete storyline from beginning to end. It wasn't choppy like it was in season 1. You can expect the Musketeers to be just like any other period piece about kings and the military. There's a lot of scandal, infidelity, son that's born to the king that might not be the king's son. People who are once evil is now good. People who are supposed to be good have influence over the king that are really bad. Also in season 2, they dig a little bit more deeper into the character development of some of the characters, like their past and them having to deal with that. But overall, you still get the nice action, the awesome commentary from season 1 as well. I do notice that season 1 and 2 is filmed a lot more like the Tudors or Reign, while I took a peek at season 3 and it's filmed a little bit more like the Last Kingdom or Vikings. So I'm super excited about that. Guys, the Musketeers season 3 is where it's at. Like I said, season 1 was really choppy. Season 2, the storyline got way better. Season 3 is like a full action, 10 episode action movie. You know how in superhero action movies, they kind of hit you with all the action, and it's like a roller coaster ride, boom, 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 and then at the end you have that sweet release. This is exactly like that. Every season there's a different villain, and the villains in season 3, oh my gosh, you hate them so much. You just can't wait until they really get their revenge at the end, and it's so satisfactory to watch. And spoiler alert, I mean, not really because it's in history, but King Louis dies, right? And the decision that he makes for regency, superb. But then we get a little bit of disappointment because one of our main characters does die. But overall, sweet, love the season.